What is the creepiest unexplained event you know of? In 1989, two hikers who got lost while climbing Mount Asahadake in Dayasetsuzen National Park were found when a helicopter saw the distress sign written on the side of the mountain and rescued them. Great for the two hikers and lucky because this is where the story gets strange. The police in the area were sure the hikers had made the SOS sign that was made by stacking large birch trees on top of each other. The sign was quite large. When the police questioned the two hikers about their ordeal, they swore they knew nothing about the sign. It was just pure luck on their part. This got the investigators worried because if they didn't make the signal, who did? This led the police back to the area with a search team to find another potential missing person. After a few hours of searching the area, the police discovered human bones with bite marks and fractures from before they died. This is where the story goes from strange to bizarre. As they continued their search, they came across a hole big enough to fit a human. In the hole they found a human skull, 4 cassette tapes, a tape recorder, some amulets, a backpack, tripod, some men's shoes, 2 cameras, a notebook and a driver's license belonging to Kenji Iwamura, a 25-year-old male office worker. Photo of Kenji Iwamura on one of the tapes was the voice of a man screaming for 2.5 minutes. A translation of the man shouting on the recording is as follows: SOS, help me, I can't move on the cliff, SOS, help me. The place is where I first met the helicopter. The sasa, a type of bamboo plant, is deep and you can't go up. Lift me up from here. The police were sure the bones belonged to the guy on the driver's license, but when sent for testing they came back as belonging to a female between the ages 20 to 30. The rest of the tapes included music from the anime TV shows, Macross and Magical Princess Minky Momo. In addition, a cutout of artwork of Magical Princess Minky Momo was used as a case for the cassette tape. This strange disappearance had the police perplexed. The wooden letters of the SOS sign were made by stacking large fallen birch trees, and it was estimated that it took about 2 days and considerable effort to create such a giant sign. It was speculated that the sign was made by the missing person that the skeleton belonged to, but in the autopsy of the skeleton that was found, who investigators believed was Iwamura, the body was described as thin and weak and that it would have been impossible for him to make the sign on his own. No axe that would have been used to cut the trees down to make the sign has been found. There is also no record or report of a missing woman that could be connected to Iwamura.